Next caller, Hobbs, is on the line in Ipswich. Hobbs, if you could turn your TV down, that would be most appreciated.
Hello, good evening, Mandy.
Hi there.
Lou.
Hi, Hobbs.
I can't hear you very well, but I'll try, all right?
Yep, no problem. Go for it.
My question, two questions is, Lou, on all counts, you're a half-decent chap. But,
No.
every week in and week out, you're all so negative with when people call in.
What do you want me to say, Hobbs?
Whenever people call in, you never say yes to them. It's always running them down, or you never agree with them.
That's my opinion. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to say to everybody, yeah, I agree with you. If I don't, that's what I'm asked to come on here for. Who don't I agree with tonight, Hobbs, that you agree with? Who is there? Are you expecting to see Nick Powell in the team first game of the season?
Hobbs, are you still there?
He doesn't
Right,
agree.
Lou, I'm struggling to hear you, but I get what you take, but that's just my first...
Can you hear me, Hobbs?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. My second question is...
Sorry, can you hear me? Do you expect to see Nick Powell's been the main talking point this evening? Do you expect to see him in the team the first game of the season?
No.
Right. So we agree on that, do we?
We agree on that, yeah.
Right, what don't we agree on, Nick? And we'll discuss it. It doesn't matter what other people have said. What don't you agree with?
Well,
And we'll discuss it. Which player or players?
I think Hobbs is still listening to his
well
telly.
the thing is, Lou, the only two players you know about is Scalzi and Giggs and the players of the past, which is fair enough, but you never talk about the future. And when people phone in and give their opinions, you never agree with them.
Maybe if you're talking about Scholes and Giggs, Hobbs, you're talking about players that none of these players that we've been talking about tonight compare with whatsoever. So that's a mismatch. We're talking about possibilities of Defoe,
I agree.
Van Persie. You agree? Please tell me what you disagree with. That's why I want you on, to disagree with me.
You keep going back all the time. Yesteryears, them years have gone. They've gone. They're finished. You can't talk about them anymore.
Well, tell me, give me a few ideas from you. Give me an idea from you who the future is for us. Throw some names at me, Hobbs.
Well, one question. One question I'll say to you, you're going to disagree with. 65,000 people said Snyder. You, the one person, disagreed.
No, two people I know of. The manager, because he didn't sign him. Sorry. If the manager wants him, he'll sign him. And if he signs him next week, Hobbs, I'll say...
question, Lou.
Oh.
Yeah, go on, Hobbs. We're running out of time.
Hobbs, I did say earlier that Snyder played better the other night than I've ever seen him play, and did more things the other night than I've ever seen him do. But if he signs for Manchester United or not, that's the manager's decision. And if he doesn't sign here, then you should write to the manager and say, what's up with you? You haven't signed Snyder. If he decides not to sign him, it's not me. I'm just giving him my opinion of why we haven't signed him.
Okay, Hobbs?
That's fine. One quick question, if you don't mind.
Go on, Hobbs.
How is it we talk about Man United being the biggest club in the world, which I suppose we are? How did we get into that trouble with the Glaziers? That big debt with the Glaziers. We're supposed to be the biggest club in the world, which we are. How did we get into that debt with the Glaziers?
30
Hobbs,
seconds to answer
Hobbs,
this.
I've only asked to come on here with an opinion about players, who I think we should sign or not sign, what I think the future is. I'm not a money man who knows what money's available, what the club has got, what they haven't got, why they're not signing this player. That ain't my department, I'm sorry.
And just as well you answered like that, because we don't have time.
Sorry,
Hobbs, thanks
Mandy.
very much for your call. You and Lou agreed with something. That's all. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.